My friends, I want to thank you for taking time to be a part of this series of understanding a movement that helps us to come together from different spaces, as Revelation 7:9 describes it, from every tribe and every tongue. Something that has been so important to me throughout my life has been realizing that at its core, the church is a place where every person, regardless of their cultural background, should feel a sense of belonging and purpose. And I believe that if we can foster authentic relationships, if we can embrace diverse worship expressions, and really begin to address the real life questions that people face, I think we can create community that reflects both the fullness of God's kingdom and also our call to live together in community. And my passion is to help cultivate these spaces where faith is not just inherited, but it's something that we actively can live out, that shapes who we are. I don't think that, as we think about the church, belonging can't be a non negotiable, but we have to begin to ask ourselves, can we bring our full selves to representation within these spaces? And does God make room for all of me? I think the question that we have of that is for each other. Do you make room for all of me? See, because I think deep down, our generation, and not bound by age and time, is hungry for true connection, for true community, for sacred spaces where the fractured parts of our lives, the fractured parts of ourselves can be named and healed. And so we're not afraid to go down the diverse path. It's not just a nice to have thing. It's not just a survival space for some, but it's where we have this conversation between theology and therapy, between belonging and burnout, and really where embodiment of what we see in this becomes the liturgy that we practice. So I hope that as you go through these conversations and as you spend some time as a group learning and listening to each other, I hope that these conversations will spark some deeper questions within you to begin to do the work of living in community, of loving each other, of being an example of what it is to show that Christ, the Anointed One, has called us family and for us to do the same for one another. Thanks for being a part of this.